The unemployment report gets released tomorrow, 1 hour before the market opens. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing you the market's forecast for that unemployment rate. I really hope that you learned something new. And if you don't want to miss out on future videos that have to do with the stock market, please make sure you drop a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm looking at. On TQQQ, just a quick little recap, I closed $5,032 on the day. And then on SQQQ, I closed it at $4,100 on the day. Altogether, closed a little bit over $9,000 in the green. And again, I kept my Learn Plan Profit team up to date throughout the entire day. Not only did they get to watch me trade live during today's live session, but also I kept them up to date during our within our Trade Ideas group, which means that they get updates as I'm buying, selling, or changing my intention of the market. And remember, if you want to be able to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, that's the second link in the description down below. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. So tomorrow we have a series of very important economic reports that are going to be released all 1 hour before the market opens, and that's at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Again, non-farm payrolls, non-farm private payrolls. We have average hourly earnings, the unemployment rate, and this is the unemployment rate for the month of June that gets reported tomorrow in the month of July. And then the average work week, which again isn't that important. The big one that I'm focusing on is non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate. Now, what could it be, right? As of right now, according to FinViz, it says the market's expectation is 3.6. We currently sit at 3.7. On investing.com, it has it with the overall forecast of 3.7 with our previous 3.7. So according to this report and according to FinViz, the market is either expecting the unemployment rate to come in as it did the last time, so unchanged at 3.7%, or to come in a little bit lower at 3.6%. I want to share with you my opinion, and you can share with me your opinion down in the comment section. The reason I believe, and I've been wrong before, right? The reason I believe that the unemployment report is going to come in lower than expected is because of this report that was released today, the ADP employment change. We had an expectation of 245,000 jobs being created. 497,000 jobs were the ones that were reported, nearly double. And what happens when more jobs are being created? Then the unemployment rate should theoretically go down. Not perfectly, but theoretically, right? We also had initial claims and continuing claims. The people that are filing for unemployment for the first time with the expectation of 250K came in a little bit lower than expected, 248K. Less people filing for unemployment. Could it be because they got jobs? Maybe, right? Could it be that they were just lazy? Maybe as well. Continuing claims, people that continue to file for unemployment with the prior of 1,733,000, right? Actual reported for this week, 1,720, a little bit less than our prior. So continuing claims is going down, initial claims is going down, and ADP employment change, we saw a big jump, almost more than double than what was expected. This is why I believe that tomorrow it could come in lower than expected. Now, does this mean that market has to do this? Heck no. Oh my God, I've been wrong so many times. I'm not here to predict the future, right? I'm here to react. And I've said this so many times with our LPP members. If you are entering a position now and hoping that you can predict the future for tomorrow, you're just putting yourself in a very risky position. All power to you. You're an adult. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. I would rather be someone that is late to a rally than early to a sell-off. And that is what my approach is tomorrow for the live trading session. I'm going to wait for the market to react to whatever it is that is reported. And depending on how the market digests those different economic reports, I will determine if I go long or if I go short, right? Today, it seemed like when the market reported a better than expected ADP employment change, the market sold off. Because again, it's to be expected that the Federal Reserve can therefore then be more aggressive with future rate hikes. I don't know how the market's going to digest it tomorrow. We've seen it before where today it seemed like good news was bad news, But tomorrow, it could be that bad news is bad news or good news is good news, right? So why predict when all you literally have to do is just stay patient and then we can just react, right? I'm very excited for tomorrow's live trading session. I hope that you are too. I would love to see you there. If you're not already part of our LPP team, take 2 minutes, click the second link in the description down below. I hope that you learned something new, and I'll make sure that I keep you up to date with what's to happen tomorrow for the unemployment rate. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.